got to hit the button to go live. Let's do that again.
I am live.
No, it
No?
says go live in the blue button. Hey, there we Hey, what's happening? Well,
Hey,
how are
say
you?
hey.
Hey, hey, welcome
Today,
back, baseball fans. We're just so messed up. What are we doing, dude?
today we're going to chase print runs for cards 651 to 667 on the January 11th. Beautiful day it is today.
Oh, it was kind of overcast here again. I tell you, it's Central Florida. It's known for its blue skies and dry weather during the winter. But I'll tell you what, it's felt like we've had like 2 hurricanes here in the last month or so. I tell you, it does not feel like winter here. It was 80 degrees the other day. Normally it would be like 72, maybe 68. But that was really wild. We had tornadoes. It felt like a hurricane. It felt like it was the middle of the summer. Other than that, how you doing, man?
Well, it's not balmy out here in LA. It's typical LA weather. I'm doing fabulous. Thanks for asking.
Damn straight. All right. Boy, that's good news. Well, listen, we're back. We're doing another show. But what are we doing in this show?
Oh, I'll say it again. We're chasing the print run cards for 651 to 667 on this lovely January 11th. Boy, we're out of practice, me and you, huh?
A little bit. That's okay. We should need to do this more, I would think.
Right. Well, we're allowed to make fun of ourselves.
All right. Well, I got the first card of the day up. I'm ready to go.
I am ready for it.
All right. Well, this card was available initially August 5th, and it expired on August 6th, 2023. This is Ellie De La Cruz. Card number 651 had a print run of 7,370. What do you think? If I want this on eBay, what am I looking to pay, sir?
This card, if we're going to look at the lowest side of this card, one has to know that not including auctions, it can still be had for, what do we call it? Wholesale retail? $4
Retail
a
wholesale.
card.
That's right. Those are the two categories, right? Can you explain to the people what retail wholesale is for the rest of they understand for the rest of the show?
Genius. Good idea. So retail for these cards is $10. Wholesale for these cards can be purchased for as low as $4. So we came up with the terminology that retail wholesale at $4 would be a low bottom price for any card. There are rare occasions when you'll see one for lower than $4.
And those two prices points you're talking about, the wholesale and the retail, they both can be found on the Topps Now website, right? You don't have to go to another third-party vendor, right?
Well, that's also an interesting question. In order to see the wholesale price, you would have to look at the items that are currently for sale. In order to see the retail price, I think that's the only price that's available on the sold items.
But if you wanted to pick up a lot of these cards on the Topps Now website, would they be close to a retail price?
They would be
or a wholesale price.
$4 a card.
So that's more towards the wholesale end of things.
Well, the wholesale retail if you buy quantity, correct.
Oh, that's
amazing. And here on eBay, we talk about wholesale retail in buying one. So the lowest one listed here is $3.99 and $1.50 shipping. That's about $5.50. There's $4.95. There's a couple at auction. So it's a wholesale retail kind of a card. Let's see if there's exciting stuff on the high end.
So how much would I pay if I wanted 100 of these cards?
I think you probably have to pay close to $600 or $700. You'd be up.
So what if I just want to buy 20? Maybe I was like, you know what, that's a little too rich for my blood.
Are we talking
Maybe
about
I'll just go
time,
20 cards. Yeah, from the
Topps
website.
Now or at the time that they came out?
On the website, on the Topps Now website or Topps.com website.
At the time they came out.
Yeah.
So I misunderstood your question. If you wanted to buy 20 cards, it would cost you 80 plus for tax and 80 something. $4
So
a card.
if that's the case, all right, $80 a card.
No,
Well,
$80
for
for
the 20
20.
cards, right? It's probably about $100 with tax and shipping, I would think.
Right. 84, 89, something like that. Right.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's cool. But what happens if you buy that many cards? You have something magical happening? You get the golden ticket, or you just get your
Well,
cards and you walk away?
this is the second half of this. On the high end, I see parallels for this card 651 Ellie de la Cruz. And that's your bonus if you get lucky. There's $60 and $50 per blue ones right now, numbered to 49. On the low end, here's a purple for 80 on the low end. And then I don't see any exclusive parallels, one of ones or one of tens or fives. So this card is kind of about the parallel.
It's about the parallel, and that's generally the case, and that's okay. We understand that. But I'll tell you what, when you get a print run that's below 220, well, it's not about the parallels anymore. It's about the base cards. But that's another day for another story, so for another day. What's next, sir?
You got that exactly right. Card number 652, Mr. Bobby Witt Jr.
You gave him some nice, respect there, calling him Mister Bobby Witt. What you like this guy, don't you?
I think he's in this pool a potential Hall of Famer. He's already a 30-30 guy in his second year.
Yeah.
Not many people have done that in their second year.
Great stats.
So I like this guy.
Yeah, I do too. I think that you showing respect for him shows that you think you're gonna, like you said, Hall of Famer, and
Potential.
right. But and he's only in his sophomore year, going in his junior year right now, third year in this coming year.
Correct. How many of this card did they make?
Well, they made 1,545 of this particular card that celebrated the Major League Baseball's first 20 plus home runs, 30 plus stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons. Nobody's ever done that, folks.
Correct. All right, let's cover eBay here.
All right, do it to it, sir.
Red, which is parallels to 10 at 100.
Ooh, baby.
Ungraded. There's I see one blue parallel. Yeah, only one. Only one. Okay. Yeah. That's blue parallel that I see is to 50 plus shipping. BO, best offer.
Okay.
And then let's see what happens here on the low end.
And that's a color match too, because Kansas City blue got the blue bar here, and then you got the blue parallel in these areas.
And then tell me again how many of this card were made? 1,500, you said, right?
1,545, sir.
So on the low end, the lowest price to buy it now is $3.69.
Wow.
So it's a wholesale retail card on the base.
That's interesting. Is that an adoptable kind of card at that number?
Not with that many, I don't think.
No.
But then looking at the next card with a low print number, we wouldn't want to adopt him either.
Yeah, that's Eugenio Suarez. That's Topps Now card, 653. Had a low print run, but not a super short print, at 522. And this one celebrated 10-game RBI streak, and he passes Edgar Martinez for the longest one in actually Marlins history. Didn't know that. So way to go, Eugenio.
Nice. Accolades, you got a card. Let's start
Cloudy
low
Tuesday.
end for 653.
Cloudy Tuesday card for me, man.
Right, exactly. 653 is a 450 plus $1.50 for shipping. So it's $6 ish card, which is not wholesale retail, so that's good. The low end parallels blue color matches are $10, which is again as low as they get often. The purples are $15, which is standard for a card with parallels that people aren't buying off the shelves. And there's a 10 for 50. There's a 5 for 60. I don't see the 101. Cloudy Tuesday.
Yeah.
Not quite a throwback Thursday.
Not so much. All right, let's go to the next one here, sir. I dig this card. This is Max Fried.
This guy has got talent. I mean,
I like him. It's Topps Now card number 654. Had a pretty decent print run, 755. And it says here Max Fried leads club to 70th win of the 23 season in triumphant return. I guess there you go.
Yeah, it's a weekend Wednesday card.
Yep.
485 is the low end for the base, so the base is very common. I bet you there's not a lot of these parallels though, because Max Fried for the Braves is highly coveted.
And Braves fans are pretty true to their team too.
They're pretty true to their team.
Yeah.
Huh? So, oh boy, I see an error. So let's keep going.
What you talking about, Willis?
Okay, I'm looking at a listing that has a blue parallel listed for $4.95, but it says it's a base short print. Maybe it is.
Maybe it's both.
And it's a seasoned seller, so this is not a mistake. This is what we get for doing this show. There is a blue parallel of this card for $4.95 plus 95 cents shipping. And we know the seller. So verified. I'm going to verify that that's legit. That's the lowest parallel. Wow, we've never seen that before. Then there's an $11 parallel. Blue. There's a red for 30, a purple for 40. That $5 one kind of makes you say, you know? Who is Max Fried and is it worth $4.95 plus $1 shipping?
Oh, the blue one?
You see it, huh?
Yeah, versus the Cubs. Number 16 of 49. That's a no-brainer, isn't it?
Correct. Well, I don't know. I mean, one of our lucky viewers can pick it off, and if you like it by the end of the show, you'll come back.
Well, there's another blue for $11.95 best offer. One for 14, one for $19.95, 95-cent shipping. So I don't know. That's a tough one.
It's only a steal if someone will buy it.
Yeah. All right. Well,
metaphor.
With that said, yes,
655. It's the last part of the show. Oh no,
brilliant.
656s.
All right, there we go. That's okay. I get ahead of myself as well. I'm excited. This is Davis Schneider, Topps Now card 655, had a decent print run of 1,472. And it says here, Belt's first big leaguer home run in first Major League Baseball at bat. And I got to tell you, I really like when a player does that. It's like almost like they were meant to be there, like the legend, is born or something of that nature.
It's one of my most favorite cards also. Yes, I agree. The first at bat, first home run. And now you can do this and get that card instead of waiting a year to get a card. It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. Let's see. He's 24 years old from New Jersey. It's between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. So it wasn't the Oakland A's. So
it's his first call-up card. They made how many?
1,472.
That's a good amount for a guy we never heard of.
That's a good amount.
Let's do
how did he
first
season though? Is what I don't like to know.
Say again.
How did he end the season? Is what I'd like to
know. Got to do our research. I don't think either one of us.
These are pricey, right? Tell me, are they not pricey? What's the story?
Red parallel to 10 is $2. A purple parallel is 100.
Yeah.
And then let's see the lowest blue that I can find. Wow, there's not a lot of low. Well, okay, so that's it.
This could be
the lowest blue I can find was 60.
The Blue Jays are putting together a winter team, man, for this next year. I'm really thinking going to the sports book on that one.
And then base cards on the low end. Interesting.
What's happening?
$7 plus $1 shipping, best offer, and then it goes to 12. So this card is there's not a lot of people are expecting big things here, or at least the card people are, because at $7 with $1 shipping, there's only one seller, and then it jumps to 13.
Well, let me ask you a question. If one guy out there is selling $1 shipping at $6.99 a card, and the next one's $12.99. Wouldn't you buy out the ones, like all of them? Like, how many does this guy have at $6.99? I mean, come on.
5. Not only I'm answering that because I look myself, this is my strategy you're describing exactly. And my only answer could be, if you're listening, people, if you're listening to this show, this is the best card of the show, in my opinion. First appearance, call up, not many left on eBay.
But
You
they
can
feed the
adopt-
first home run, first at bat.
You can adopt this card. The only question becomes is, will people be seeking it out because he
I want
performs
I want
in
two of them. If you're going to buy
2024?
5, I want 2 of them. If you're going to buy those right now, I'll take 2. That's going to be that's a worthy card right there, man.
My answer is a younger version of me would have already done it. This
Right.
version is likely to let it lay there and maybe come back to it tomorrow and let our people get a chance at it.
Hang on, let me read about him on Wikipedia's. All right, he joined the 2023, made his debut August 4. So this card's from August 5 to August 6. So that makes sense. We got to corroborate the story. 8 home runs, 20 runs batted in, and he is the infielder, outfielder. So he's kind of a utility guy so far. Now let's see his career. I don't know. Not really much going on there. Notes, references. I don't know. It's kind of a wild card, man.
It's an interesting. That's why we do this show.
Keep an eye on this card at this price.
I mean, that's why we do the show, is for me to find this to tell people about,
or for you to get the advantage in the market. Because look, if you buy all 5 of those now and turn around and list them, you're going to have to pay eBay 13-14%, but you might have doubled your money right there in each one of those cards. So way to go, you. And you get and look at if you only sold 4 of them at $12.99, $13 a piece, that's 26 and 26. That's $52. Well, and you only paid how much for you paid 5 times 7, you're $35. So bam, you made money right there. But not only that, but you end up, if you sell 4, you got yourself a free card.
Free card, right. And all the sellers are names I recognize as seasoned. So there's no fooling around on this card with a bunch of frilly-nillies who don't know. It seems like the people here have got it in sync, because it seems like everybody's concise. I don't know. I don't know the guy, but here's our treat for this show. Next card.
All right, that brings us to Colton Cowser, Ryan Mountcastle, Adley Rutschman, and Gunnar Henderson in a fantastic futuristic card of the future. Top Style card 656 had a out of this world stellar print run of 8,979. See, I'll try to get all those spacey things in there. Really didn't work, but that's all right.
Absolutely. They look like aliens, right?
They do look like space cadets.
So here's the kick, people. This card's lowest card is $8.
$8.
Then it goes to $8.59, and then shipping and combined, it goes up to $10. Here, the kick here is that with so many made, there's such high demand that this card's natural price has risen above that wholesale price because of the high demand. Like, everybody wants one of these cards, I would think, right? I mean, if you like cards.
Yeah, it's more than a baseball card at this point. I mean, it's a team card. Okay, we get that. Is it a player card? No, but it's a personality card, and it speaks to the fact that these guys are, when you get when you know somebody on your team so well, you all act as a unit, as one. That's why these guys are so good, because they're friends, they're buddies, and they're just coming up all together at the same time. And that's going to make them invincible next year.
I don't know, invincible. I think there's other teams that have something to say. So let's eBay this card. This card was an autograph card.
I think these guys are in the playoffs again, no problem. Like, they're going to go further next year.
I think they're in the playoffs, no problem, but that no longer is good enough when you're good.
No, these guys, watch out, man.
I'm going to watch. I like them.
I like them too.
eBay. This was an autograph card, lo and behold, of Rutschman and Gunnar Henderson. So that's cool. Those cards
go right now
listed at around 2G best offer.
Yep, that's what we're looking at right now.
From a parallel perspective, there's blues that I see as low as 90, and there's only a couple purples at 199. Only one purple. No 10s, 5s, or 1s available in the parallel. So the people who have this are holding.
Yeah.
And like Kenny Rogers says, you got to know when to hold them and when to fold them. And right now they're holding them.
They are holding them, just like he's holding that iced coffee.
Yes, sir. Final card of the day. Now let's go to the next day.
All right, here we go. This is Corbin Carroll, National League Rookie of the Year from 2023. It's Topps Now card 657 with a print run of 2,650. And this card celebrates how he's the fourth rookie with 20 home runs and 35 stolen bases, 35 or more stolen bases in a season. There it is.
Well, I think this guy pretty much stole the season as far as Rookie of the Year is concerned for them.
100%. Yeah, no doubt. Baller.
Low end, there's $4 cards here. Best offers at $4, $4.50 for the base.
No love.
Even graded ones for sale now. On the high end, there's a graded red PSA 10 for 2,000. There's a lot of graded parallels here. There's an ungraded 5 for 250. There's an ungraded red for 150. There's an ungraded purple for 87.
I forgot my T.
Do better. Here's 49 for a purple. And then for the blue, I see 24. Is there anything lower? No. 24. So this is one of those cards that everybody wants to have too, but you got to be a Corbin Carroll fan or a D-back fan or something like that, I think. What do you think?
Well, is it his call-up card? No. So I don't know. This isn't my card. This isn't my thing. I like Corbin Carroll, but I understand why. I feel like a lot of people do. That his card is not, $14.99. He's been played out this year. It really has been just played out, and hopefully he does as great as he did this year. Well, as he did last year. So good luck to him on that one. But I'm not the biggest fan.
Good luck, Corbin Carroll. I'm a fan. Let's go.
Am I saying that as a Dodgers fan? Yes. So take a hike, Corbin.
Take me to card 658, sir.
Take me away, baby. All right, here we go. This is Jose Altuve, another, as a Dodgers fan. This is card 658. Had a print run of 554, and who cares what he did? Can we go to the next one already?
No, well, let me. I failed to mention this on the Corbin Carroll, so I'll mention it to the Altuve. We'll do it this quickly. You said 545. You guessed 488 in our prior show about guessing. I guessed 658, so you did a hell of a job. You were closer. You want to do this fast, so let's do it fast. Altuve's got $5. $5 is the lowest base card, bro. That's not bad. And then on the high end, reds are 100, purples are 75, blues. Oh, here's a 20. Okay, so he's getting plenty. Here's a blue, purple for 20. Here's a purple for 20. So as much as it looked like he had some following, people have made him kind of also ran. Yeah. Oh well. I'm not a huge Altuve fan, but I don't like you.
Yeah. All right, ready for the next one, sir? All right, we can stay all day on this one. I don't mind. That's all right. This is Kyle Gibson, Topps Now card 659. Had a print run of 459. It says here, earns 100th career win and a dominant performance.
Yes, I'm looking for his base to start here, and I don't see very many base. Come on, where are you, dude? Card 659. I have it sorted by lowest, and the lowest one, I'm a little bit is a parallel, a blue parallel. I don't see any base cards. Here's a base card for $17.99. Kyle Gibson has been adopted. Do you see what I'm seeing?
No way. Come on.
I'm going to do a more refined search. Hold on.
All right. Let's find out.
One more sec. A more refined search.
Well, how old is this cat? Kyle Gibson gave Baltimore Orioles fans more to cheer about.
So there are
Then the club's
0 base
83
cards.
team,
Sorry, I'm talking over you. Sorry.
who were celebrated before the team's game against the New York Mets. The hurler earned his 100th career win in a dominant performance where he held a no-hitter into the fourth inning. Okay, that's not bad, actually. That's at least, 12 batters? In the end, he pitched 7 innings. Wow. Striking out 9 batters en route to a 7-3 victory. So it wasn't 12 strikeouts, but hey, you know what? A win's a win, isn't it?
So Kyle Gibson, we just discovered this might be another mini gem, and I don't know if it's a gem or not. But Kyle Gibson, who's on Baltimore, who's a coveted team now, they weren't a couple years ago. His lowest base card is $17.99, best offer.
That's
How do you like
remarkable.
them apples?
You gotta write that one down.
You want to come back to it because there's something going on here, right?
100%.
Interesting.
100%.
That's what I
Let's
love
find out
in
how
music.
young he is. Let's find out how young this kid is. Because if he's got 100 wins and he's only like 28, that's not bad. But if he's got like 100 wins and he's like 25, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on there?
I just think it was an adopted card that printed low. You guessed 502, I guessed 488. It printed 459. It's the lowest printed card of this day's drop. And I think somebody's just made the system have a giddy up.
All right, he's a geezer. He's 36 years old.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think there's a rhyme or reason except somebody was trying to make the market move.
Yeah.
That's what I think. And if you look at the sold items, we might be able to figure it out, but I think that's what happened.
I think this one deserves an asterisk and maybe a look back in a year, 6 months.
I highlighted it, so it's there.
Let's revisit this card at some point if we can. So if we can remember.
And I want to point this out that I'm looking at the sold items, and it's already been purchased allegedly at $17.99. Now that just might be the seller manipulating the sold price, but a lot of parallels have been sold. It's been sold several times at $8 a card. That seller no longer has the card. Very interesting. I got a astrid. I'm not sure if that's the word, but
that's right.
I got
asterisk.
Right.
Yeah. Right. Thank you. All right. Ready for the next one? I'm sorry.
Take me at 670.
All right. Hey, look, Joe Mauer looks like he just got a Joe haircut the day before, or maybe that morning before the show. This is Topps Now card 660 and a print run of 945. Actually, looks like he did it himself that morning.
We're on card 660. I'm on card 670. No wonder I'm not recognizing what you're talking about.
Yeah, you got to come on back. We're all friends now.
I'm here now. Okay, Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer. He's honored as the 38th member of the Twins Hall of Fame. Boy, they sure got a lot of Hall of Famers in the Twins Hall of Fame, don't they?
Yep. Let's talk intrigue. I know we don't typically talk auction, but there's currently a Mauer parallel blue listed at auction for $1 plus shipping. Just thought you should know. When it comes to base cards, the lowest priced one is $6 plus shipping. $7, we'll call it, best offer. And then there's some for 10. Parallels, the blues besides that one I just mentioned are 30, best offer. Purples are 40. And there are no red, orange, or yellow.
Wow.
Now that's a little gift there, that blue parallel that's at auction, but that's like chasing a rabbit. No guarantees it ends low.
Yeah, that's amazing. Also that day, what was offered was an on-card autograph, it looks like.
I didn't see any for sale.
No, there you go. I'm showing you the gold one on screen. Then we're going to go to the gold, the orange, and the red. And then we're going to actually keep scrolling down. They actually looks like they had one that was all just red. See, if I don't get the color match, this is the one I want with the regular, looking background. That's just the way I am. See, look at the blue background right there with the blue parallel. Yeah, okay. It's okay. Yeah, but I'd rather have the color match. That's pretty sweet. There's the real color match right there, baby. Oh,
there were no autographs for sale on eBay.
Wow, that's remarkable. So there's the orange. Orange isn't bad with the red, but nothing beats that red. right there.
This is a
Bam.
generalization. I think that the Mauer cards on Tops now are going to be more valuable because there's so few of them made, and he didn't stay around for very long.
Yeah, scarcity has a lot to do with it, doesn't it?
He was only in them for 16 and maybe 17. I don't think he was. I think he retired. He had to have retired by 17 in order to be in the 23 Hall.
Well,
5 years you got to be.
But it's the Twins Hall of Fame, not the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
See, he's got the Minnesota Twins jacket there with the TC Twin City. This isn't the Hall of Fame in Cooperstown.
Fair enough.
All right. Let's go to the next one here, sir. This is Sal Frelick. Blake Perkins, Topps Now card, 661, had a print run of 511. Talk to me, sir.
Last card of the drop for this day. On the base side, there's $5 and $6 cards on the low end. On the parallel side, let's see what's up here. We got a 5 that's listed for 250. We've got a 10 that's listed for 150. We got purples with the lowest one being 120. We got blues. Oh no, I take that back. The lowest purple I just found now was 50. I just found a red for 40. And then the blues are $19.99.
All right. What about
Here's a purple for 15. Excuse me. Here's blues for 10. Yeah, that's what I get for doing it from top down. So the lowest blue parallel I see is 888.
Do you see the back of this card? Are you looking at the screen right now?
Yes.
No, you're not. Ooh. Yeah, now you are.
Too sexy for the screen.
Yeah, look at the rapey look on this dude's eyes. He's like, hey.
There's the blue parallel at auction for $777.
He wants to do the struggle snuggle. I don't know what's going on there.
They were just happy to win. Huh. Interesting. So parallels are available at deep discounts.
Nice. All right, let's go to the next day. So that ends August 6th to August 7th cards. Now we're going to hit up. Yep, there we are. Look at this. This is Bryce Miller and Chase Silseth. And that's going to be Topps Now card 662. Had a print run of 544. It was available from August 7th to August 8th.
I forgot to tell the guesses on the last card, so I'll include it on this one. You guessed 653. I guessed 1551. Good job. High-end parallels. The red is 200. Purples are 120. Blue, here's a purple for 30. Excuse me. Here's a purple for 20. Excuse me. And I don't see any blues. Oh, here. Blues for 11, 12, and 15. And then for base, it's a wholesale retail card.
I love
$449, $495, best offer, free shipping.
Nice.
As Bill Clinton would say, nothing to see here.
No, he'd be like, what I do? What I do?
What I do?
Oh, look at, come on, they're spoiling us. Here it is.
Are you talking about 663?
Oh boy, aren't they though? Come on, this is Freddie Freeman and Mookie Betts.
I got a couple of these parallels.
Did you really? This is Topps Now card 663. Had a print run of 746, and this is the first pair of teammates since 1929. That was the stock market crash era to have 60 extra base hits through 110 games. Take it away.
You said 746. You guessed 863. I guessed 663. That was kind of in the middle between us, huh?
Sounds good to me.
It was a 200 spread between us, and it was closer to me slightly. Okay. Low base, $5. High parallels. Oh, I'm going to do it this way so I don't get tricked. I don't see any blue parallels because I was buying them. Oh, there are blue parallels. Okay. So here's a purple for 30. Here's a blue for 40. Two blues for 40. Red for 100, 2 reds, 3 reds for 100 each. Not a lot to choose from here.
No.
Interesting. Two likely Hall of Famers, yeah?
Hall of Famer right there. Hall of Famers. Bam. Let's just put it right there.
So
Hall of Famers.
And 646 is among.
And we're not just saying that as homers. We're not just saying that as homers. We really do like them.
Well, yeah, I mean,
hope.
The MLB thinks they're Hall of Famers.
There it is. See, there you go.
664 is next.
Mm-hmm. Let's do 664. That's going to be Matt Wallner. Card number 664 had a print run of 646. If I didn't have Lexdexia, I would be confused right now. This is Matt Wallner. Rookie cracks his first career walk-off homer. There it is.
You guessed 964, of course, and I guessed 887. That was a little closer. On the low end, this guy's got cards for $7, which is significantly higher than wholesale retail. And then parallels for 20 blue, 30 purple. Here's a what is that? An orange for 95, and a red for 100. So that's mispriced. Then there's reds for even more than that. Crazy. Who is this guy? But is it it's a rookie card. It's not a call.
Nope.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Matt Wallner.
That's the guy. All right, here's a team card. It's Atlanta Braves. It says here most 450-foot or more home runs. Did I say that right? More 450-plus foot home runs hit by a team in a single season. So that's the most, if I can get my tongue out of my mouth. So the most longest home runs of the season by any team. There it is.
Okay. The lowest price card I found was $5.50 plus shipping, best offer. So this card's got traction.
I like this dude right here.
In the picture?
Yeah, the guy doing the low five.
He's now the manager of the Angels.
Yeah, I know. See, but he was always really cool with Jock Peterson.
Yeah, he was the one that took the Rangers to the World Series 2 times in the early 2000 teens, 10 and 11, 12, something like that.
When Nolan Ryan was still there.
No, not past Ryan, but yes, good joke. There's blue parallels for this card.
He's the third base coach. Well, not anymore, right? He's $8.
Then there's regular blue parallels for $10. Purple for 12. Orange for 40. Red for 40. Yeah, here's a blue 782 OBO, free shipping. I'm not sure it's free shipping. It doesn't have a shipping charge, so it might be interesting. Where are the Brave fans, bro? Where are the Brave?
Where out there? Where art thou, a Braves fan? Oh, that's funny. All right, you ready for the next one?
Davis?
We're ready for Davis Schneider. This is Topps card. Oh, 666 pickup sticks had a print run of 1,578. And this card is a call-up card, all right? And it celebrates first in Major League Baseball history with 9 hits and 2 home runs in his first 3 games. We just covered this guy the other day, and it was like
a 14 today. 655 is him.
Yeah, okay, there you go. And it was $6.99 a card.
And it was 1472 cards made for that one, and more cards were made for this one.
Wow.
That's
I think that's
exactly what's going on.
I think
now
that's
we know. His first issue card, it was short printed even in Topps Now conditions.
I think that's your answer.
It's more than your first card, that something fuzzy is up.
Yeah, that's people missed the boat on that one. That's what that was.
Now we know why that card was strange.
Well, we
didn't mark it as to go back to, but we knew it was strangely high priced.
I'm gonna check it out. Wait a minute. That's 655.
655. I was gonna say I'm gonna go forward with 677 on eBay and say that 666. You guessed 665.
I'm gonna make an offer.
1164. So I was closer.
I'm gonna make an offer at $5.99 to that person right now.
We're talking about card 655?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy one right now.
Buy them all, like you said?
No. I'm buying one just in case. The offer of one at $5.99. Let's see if I get it. I got 24 hours.
See what happens. We'll get back to you folks on the show with what happens.
Is this exciting to do that live?
Right. The 666 card is listed at $573 on the low end. And then parallel wise, there is blue. Oh, the blue's $49 is the low.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, there's something up with this player. The purple is 120 low, and there's no ones, fives, or tens. So people are expecting Davis to be something special, I think. Card 667. Last card of the show.
Last card of the show, Arizona Diamondbacks. It's a Corbin Carroll card. This is Topps Now card 667. Had actually a really low print run for Corbin Carroll at 499. It says here the Arizona Diamondbacks sets a franchise record for most stolen bases in a game. And how many was that? Well, it says right here on the back, 8 stolen bases. Isn't that something? Arizona Cardinals.
Interesting. You guessed 899. I guessed 419. I was pretty close, actually. Got
Pretty
two
close,
numbers
yeah.
right.
Excellent work.
I don't know why I would have thought it was so low, but it was. It's a $5 card on the low end. There's stuff at auction that's still just starting. On the high end, parallel wise, this will be interesting.
Yep.
There's $15 blue. There's $17 purples. There are none of the high numbered parallels available.
None. Yeah, that's a Corbin Carroll card right there.
With a low print. And you would think the base cards would be the big deal, but you see, it's not always a perfect science.
Not always.
We got no baseball today.
No
baseball signings today. We didn't talk about Shohei today.
No.
You got anything you want to leave us with?
You know what? I think we're like 2 weeks away from teams packing it up and headed towards their spring training grounds.
Starts around Valentine's, middle of February.
Yeah, they're packing up in 2 weeks. That puts us at the end of, and that's when all their gear and stuff gets shipped down.
Yeah.
So we're here. We're getting close, man. We're a month away. We're like a month away today, probably. Let me see. When does spring training start?
It's hockey season, so I'm putting my hockey card on the screen there, my hockey sticker. I was just showing off our holiday baseball cards from Topps Now, and now I'm showing the hockey sticker of the latest phenom.
Oh, you know what I should put? I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm
just showing them again.
When do pitchers and catchers report?
Usually that's what I'm saying. I know the Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition and pitchers and catchers usually report around Valentine's Day.
Well, this one they are reporting on Valentine's Day 100%.
See?
There it is.
I didn't even know. Day. It's just experience.
Wow, good call. Yeah, look at this. Yankees announced 1 day ago the spring training report dates and the 2024 game times. Guardians 2024 game times revealed. So everything is being talked about, and look, we're talking baseball, and people are getting right back in it because this is it, man. We're on the road to baseball.
We're on the road to opening day, you mean?
Oh, that's what I meant to say. Damn it.
That's what you meant. I took
You're
it from
smart.
you.
I am not smart.
We're here talking baseball.
I'm Vin.
We're talking Topps on Demand.
I'm the guy that uses the toilet a lot.
Bye, Vin. Stay blessed.